Intro to the stock market. Stock market 101. After you get out of college and get your little career, they're going to tell you to invest in the stock market. They'll tell you that the Dow Jones, at least, has an average of rising 10% every year. So if you put $110 in, you'll have $110 by the end of the year. Or if you put $1,000 in, you'll have $1,100. And if you keep doing this throughout your career, you'll be able to retire and stop. Well, I want to tell you how the stock market works. It works when people buy stocks, the price of the stock goes up. And if people sell the stock, the price goes down. It's called supply and demand. So if the stock market, the Dow Jones, was going up 10% since it started about 100 years ago, that means that the stocks are climbing annually at 10%, and that must mean that more people are buying stocks because the stocks prices are going up. That's where you earn it. You buy it for this price and it goes up because other people buy it. So common sense would tell us that that just means that the stock market has more money every year. More people are investing in it. And you've seen with Fannie Mae, the crash of the Dow Jones or the real estate industry. And the money was just there, and then it was just gone all of a sudden. You were worth a bunch of money, and then you didn't have anything. Your houses were worth so much money, and then they were not worth what they said they were. And I don't know if this is true. I don't have the proof. But I bet, yes, the Dow Jones does go up an average of 10% every year. But that's for the average of the whole stock market, not the individual stocks that are sold on the market. I bet it's some kind of monkey rig thing, like a Las Vegas odds, and they know which ones to sell and which ones not to sell. And it's probably all fixed, and it's a sucker bet, just like betting on the Dodgers to win the Super Bowl. I don't think you should invest in things. First of all, I don't think you should have so much money that you're worried the government's going to tax you out of it if you save it. Why don't you give it to a church and do some good in the world? I want to invest my money to make more money. If I did, why don't I just buy a kilo of cocaine and sell it at the fucking junior high school and drive all the kids crazy and have them kill their moms to buy my crack? Sometimes you invest in things in this country that aren't very good for you or the world. I think if I got paid too much money, I think I'd find a good ministry to support. They ain't going to tax you out of money you give away to donation. I would invest my money in things I want to see done, positive things. Yeah, positive things. Things that change things. Things that make the world a better place. Things that help people that don't have money. Yeah, things that aren't fruitful. Things that are crazy. Things that make sense to us, but not people on Dow Jones. Business. I have a business degree, an associate's degree in business. I hate business. Well, they just get a line of credit and buy things for the penny and sell to you for $1. It's all a big scam. Capitalism. Hate capitalism. I'm a socialist. I think everyone should get paid about the same. But everyone starts the same way. Everyone gets the same pay. If you want to work harder and take extra classes and get a better job, then your pay scale will go up. All this individual wealth is crazy. They say, well, some people make $1 million a year. Well, the median income for the United States is about $45,000. We'll round it off and say $50,000. So if one person makes $50,000, we all took statistics and learned about variances and means. If one person makes $1 million, 19 make nothing at all. Big scam. Then they have their privatization, their private property. So they put themselves on the top, on the property owner. I did this. I'm living in an apartment. I'm getting evicted because they don't agree with me. They have apartments. They own the apartments. Maybe they own it. Maybe they'll have borrowed money on it. Who pays for the apartments? Do the people that own it pay it? No, we rent it and we pay the bills. We pay rent. They don't pay anything to keep these apartments. And that's throughout property. Oh, they own it. Then why do they need the workers? They own the business. They do all the work. What about all everything they own is like that? Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. They don't do the work. They don't pay the rent. They don't manufacture the goods. And they say they're the owners, that they do everything. I really doubt it, guys. This has been Stock Market 101. And why we disagree with capitalism. I hope to see private property go away. Then you won't have the winds making you do sexual acts to wait his tables, his precious